The Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta is where the rivers of the Sierra Nevada merge before heading toward San Francisco Bay. Before the gold rush, it was a vast maze of sloughs and channels. Today, it is a series of islands with farms and unique historic communities, bordered by 1,100 miles of levees. Salmon pass through the delta on their way to and from the Pacific Ocean. Thousands of migratory birds need the delta for shelter and food. The delta is also a critical component of the state's water supply. This supply sustains California's residents from Silicon Valley to San Diego. It helps to grow much of the nation's fruits and vegetables. About 30% of Southern California's total water supply moves across the delta every year. A single wet winter in Northern California can refill all Southland reservoirs. But the delta is in trouble. Many native fish are in serious decline. Non-native fish and invasive plants have overwhelmed indigenous species. 95% of the original tidal wetlands have been erased by levee construction. Upstream, levees and development have blocked 95% of the original floodplain. As the delta environment has declined, so has the reliability of this water supply for all of California. When water supply is plentiful in the winter, court restrictions are reducing deliveries to protect fish, such as the delta smelt. The system can no longer capture supplies when nature provides them. Something must be done. Nature also presents other threats. A levee collapse due to an earthquake could interrupt water delivery to 25 million state residents for up to 3 years. Sea level rise will increase salinity at the existing pumps. The status quo is a threat both to the state's economy and the delta's environment. Since 2006, state and federal leaders have been steadily working toward a comprehensive solution. It's called the Bay Delta Conservation Plan. To ensure reliable supplies and help protect the economy, the BDCP seeks to modernize the delta's major water systems. New intakes would be constructed in the northern delta on the Sacramento River. Fish would safely pass by thanks to state-of-the-art fish screens. And new twin tunnels would carry this supply more than 30 miles to the existing aqueduct facilities in the southern delta. The plan would greatly improve water supply reliability. The tunnels would protect supplies from threats such as earthquakes and flooding. The plan also includes wide-scale ecosystem restoration. Tens of thousands of acres of restored wetlands and floodplain will provide habitat for fish, wildlife, and plant species. Restoration and tunnel construction would create more than 150,000 new jobs. For Southern California residents, the cost to modernize this system is likely about $5 a month for a typical household water bill. Public funds would pay for the habitat restoration. This is a 50-year plan to steadily transform and stabilize the delta over time. Southern California has a long-term water plan to develop more local solutions through conservation and recycling and desalination. But imported supplies will remain an important foundation, providing valuable water quality and supply benefits. Stored water from the delta is essential to withstand prolonged droughts. The BDCP is part of Southern California's water solution that builds a sustainable future for generations to come.